Planning a Disney vacation can be overwhelming, time-consuming, and expensive. But what if there was a better way to do it?
There absolutely is, and that's why we always call in an expert. Our friend and partner Ashley Dixon from Adventure Awaits by Ashley. She does all the research and work to make our trips easy and stress-free.
That's right. Thanks to Ashley, our time can be better spent choosing our favorite ears to match our outfits, or which lightning lanes, dining reservations, and enchanting extras we want, because she will book all of that for us.
And she saves us money because she can get deals on park tickets, resort hotel stays, and vacation plans that we can't even see ourselves. The best part? Her services are always free.
As a former cast member and annual pass holder at both Disneyland and Walt Disney World, nobody knows the parks better than Ashley. So what are you waiting for?
To book your next adventure to Disney and beyond, find Ashley on social media at Adventure Awaits by Ashley, or send her an email at adventureawaitsbyashley@gmail.com.
And make sure you mention that the Wonderful Thing About Disney podcast sent you. Hey Pixar fans, are you ready for a hole in fun? Pixar Putt, an 18-hole mini golf course inspired by your favorite Pixar movies, swings into Garden State Plaza in Paramus, New Jersey, starting October 29th for a limited time, and also continues at the Pixar Place Hotel at Disneyland Resort until January 4th, 2026. Get your tickets at www.pixarputt.com. Ready? Set, putt.
Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is the Wonderful Thing About Disney podcast.
Because Disney's a wonderful thing. Come on down, stop on by, hop a carpet, and fly with us as we discuss the parks, treats, and all things Disney, with new episodes every wonderful Wednesday.
What's up, everybody? Happy Wonderful Wednesday, Dingle Hoppers. We are back. It's Top 10 week. It's special guest week. We brought all the things.
I'm so excited for our special guest.
I am too, because I have heard so much about Sheila. And Sheila, how are you? We're so glad you're here. And you brought a friend.
Yes. Hey, I'm so glad I'm here too. And this is Margarita. So she just wanted to say hi.
Hi, Margarita. So cute.
Yeah. So Sheila was actually, back in September, we hit 5,000 followers on Instagram. So we did a 5K giveaway and Sheila won yeah. So Sheila was actually our special guest now. So we finally get to have her on, and her platform is the Sunsational Six. So Sheila, why don't you tell everybody about you and your platform?
Yes.
Okay, be happy to. So, as you said, I'm the Sunsational Six. Now, back in the day, I started Instagram. Actually, I was looking to see when I started. So it was 2016. So that's almost 10 years ago.
Wow.
And at that time, believe it or not, I only had 4 dogs.
Okay.
So, and then I didn't know much about Instagram, which is kind of funny now looking back. I thought it was basically a place to put pictures. So that's all I was doing at the time. Sure. And then the name of us, because at the time it was like a stupid name. It was Margarita. No, it started with Martini, Shaker, Margarita, Salt, and it was all run together, and that was the name. I mean, how stupid is that? But that's what it was. I didn't know any better. And then what happened is we moved to Florida, so okay. I was more proficient then, so I called us the Florida Fab Five. And then after that, during COVID, I talked my husband into a 5th one because it was my milestone birthday year. Yes. And everything because of COVID all my trips were canceled. It was like, so I said, can I please have another dog? So that worked. And so then I called us the Florida Fab Five. And then, it just as time went on, now I have 6. So now we're the Sunsational Six. So that's how all that came to be. And we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, and we're on YouTube. And I just started Facebook. I thought that was sort of like an old school thing, but, a lot of people are still doing it. So I'm doing that too. But it's a lot of fun. You meet you meet people for real. You get to know them this way, and then you meet them for real, just like, Ashley and I did. So it's cool. It's very cool.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah,
That's
so
so
we
cute.
yeah, so we actually met back in January when we went to the Dear and Darling retreat in Disney World. It was so much fun. We got to Disney Bound, and then yeah, that's how I found you. And we love following you. And for those who don't know, please go check out Sheila and her account. She gets to read stories to all of her dogs in
It's my
matching
favorite.
pajamas. It is so cute. I love it.
No, I legitimately want to get my own pajamas and just come over and have you read me stories. Like
Anytime. Get on a
you
plane,
don't
do
even
it,
have to
Jake. Do
change
it.
the Instagram handle. We can still be part of the Sensational Six. I want to experience
Okay.
that in my life.
All right.
I
You're
love
funny.
it.
Well, as a special guest, Sheila, we have a little tradition, and we always like to ask our guests, what is your Disney origin story, or where did your love of Disney come from?
Okay, I guess basically now I'm going to date myself here, so bear with me. But back when I was little, a little tyke, the parents and my brother and I would always watch The Wonderful World of Disney, on whatever station. We only had three stations then, who
Yeah,
knows? They were probably in black and white when I was around. But that's how I fell in love with Walt Disney, himself, and so that was a great show. Always look forward to that. I'm trying to remember. It might have been on a Sunday night, Saturday night. I'm a little vague on that, but love that show. And then I didn't go to Disney World. Well, I lived in Maryland my whole life. Now I'm in
okay.
Florida, but didn't go to Disney World, believe it or not, until I was in my well, I guess I would have been 20 years old. So I went with my parents because at that time I was going to a college in Lakeland, Florida, which is
Mm.
Uh-huh.
relatively close to Disney World. So mom and dad took me down to Florida to college, and then we got to go to Disney World. So that was my first time doing that.
Amazing.
And,
So that was
so
like
like,
10 years ago if you were in your 20s.
oh, wow. I love
He's
this
like, yeah.
guy. I
I
love this
really want
guy.
story time.
No wonder you married him. Okay, I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. Thank you. Yes, yes. So that's, and then, over the years, I guess I sort of became well, once we moved to Florida, well, then of course I had to have an annual pass, and luckily my husband plays along. I mean, I don't know if he would ever do any of that Disney bounding. I don't know, but he plays along, and we get to go there. He still works, so on the weekends mainly, or coming in December, we're going to go for a whole week because I just love it when it's decorated for the
Awesome.
holidays. Yeah, so I can't wait. I
Yeah.
can't wait. It becomes an addiction. I mean, you guys know it becomes an
Yes.
addiction. Yeah,
Yep.
but a
Yeah, we
good
do. I
addiction.
mean, we go all the time and we live in Utah. So I
We're
don't
not
know.
Yeah.
close to either park.
Once we get those kids out of the house, though,
Yeah.
Florida.
Ah,
Here we come.
yeah, yeah. Now I got a question for you guys.
Yeah,
So
okay,
Okay.
wait,
please.
I mean, really, you're closer to Disneyland than you are Disney
Hmm.
World. So I would assume that you go there more than Disney World. And then are you annual pass holders at both places, or how does that work?
Yeah. So we do go to Disneyland more often, and I think that is truly just because the flights are so much cheaper from Utah. However, I think when we like to have a true vacation, we splurge and then we go to Disney World because I mean, that is my park. I love Disney World. Jake
Yeah,
loves Disneyland, of course.
I do. That's
Oh,
But
that's where I first went, and I can't even say I grew up going there because
yeah,
I didn't go until I was like early 20s for the first time.
yeah,
But yeah, just kind of out of the convenience of being close, and also it's easier to slip away for a couple days,
yeah.
and you can do
oh,
that at Disneyland much easier. Like if we're going to Florida, we're going for a week.
Yes.
oh,
So,
yeah, you have to with
you
four
know.
parks. I mean, that's a
Oh,
no-brainer. You
absolutely.
have to. Yeah.
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 And then you guys just
Yep.
got back from that Disney cruise. Now, I've been on the Disney cruise only twice, loved them both, but it's like, oh, I want
Yeah.
to go again, you know? Yeah, yeah.
That's how they really get you. And
Yes.
like we knew going in, it wasn't like going to be a big surprise. Oh, will you be cruise people? Like we knew what we were getting into, but I didn't know that it would hit quite so hard. Like
Yeah.
I'm already like, so when are we going again?
Yeah. When's
Yeah,
our
yeah,
next
I
one? I
hear
know.
you. Yeah, It's
It's
sweet. Yeah,
dangerous.
sweet. Yeah. Now hold on a minute. Martini is like
Okay.
making a little like whiny sound. Let me go get him. Come here, Martini.
Okay.
Come here. Okay, this is Martini.
Oh,
Say
cute.
hi.
Cute. I love it. You've got your shirt on and everything, the paw
Yeah.
print on your cheek.
Yeah. I'm
I love
ready.
it.
I'm ready.
You ready? Well, that
Yeah.
is a nice segue
Yeah.
into our topic today.
Perfect.
Because again, if you guys have taken the time while we're talking to look up Sheila on Instagram, the Sensational Six, you'll know that Sheila's really good about sharing her amazing dogs. And so we thought, what would be more appropriate? Nothing than to talk about dogs. So we're going to give our top 10 Disney dogs
Yeah.
in this episode.
Yeah. Which I thought would be like more difficult in my mind. I was like, oh, can I even
Me
come up with like
too.
10 dogs?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of them. There's like
Yeah.
101 in one movie alone.
Okay, that's not what I meant.
Ah.
My gosh.
I came ready today.
You did. He's
That's
on fire.
good. That's good.
But no, there are a lot of options,
There are.
to be
No.
fair, but yeah, I felt like I didn't have a whole lot of trouble picking some of my favorites.
Yeah.
Me either. Me either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we always like to open it up with, does anyone have any honorable mentions? Because we respect, sometimes it's hard to limit it to 10.
Well, we know you always have an honorable mention.
One. Yes.
So why don't you go with your
Okay.
honorable mention?
Well, my honorable mention, because I just did not have the heart to not include her in this episode, was Nana from Peter Pan.
Oh,
What
okay.
is that face for?
You know I love Peter Pan, and that hurts.
She's here. She's
Oh.
honorable mention. I love Nana too, but also to be fair, Nana was not in much of the movie. She was
True.
only there for a short time.
It's true.
True.
But I love Nana, so there, she's my honorable mention. Maybe, spoiler alert, she's in someone else's top 10. Who's to say?
Well, yeah, and now
Probably.
I'm gonna feel even worse than Jake though, because she's not
Oh,
on my
no.
top 10.
Oh boy.
That's okay. I got everybody covered. It's okay.
Okay.
Well, with that, I feel like we should jump in. So, Sheila, why don't we start with you? Your number 10 of your top 10 list of Disney dogs, who would it be?
Okay, now you're gonna get a kick out of this, Jake, okay?
Okay.
Because my
Yeah.
guess is your number one is Goofy. Well, he's my number 10, and he barely
Okay.
made the list, okay? Barely.
Okay.
Barely.
Whoa!
Shock. But the reason is, okay, he's more human than dog. He doesn't wear a dog collar. He doesn't bark.
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't get down on four legs. He's standing upright. So, and then, not to get on your nerves here, but I can't stand his voice or that laugh. I can't even do it. I can't even do it. I can't even do it.
I love it so much.
So sorry, but he did make the 10. Okay, so he's in number 10. And the reason I put him at number 10, now that I put all these like negative things there, like why he shouldn't even
Right.
be on the list, okay? But the reason is because he's part of the Sensational Six. Not to be
Yeah.
confused with the Sunsational Six.
Yeah.
He's on the
Fair.
Sensational Six list. And I get to see him at Disney World when I'm there. I usually get a picture with him and maybe some of
Nice.
his, gang. And,
Right.
he's very, very tall. Now, my husband is tall, so I usually stick him next to Goofy because otherwise I
Smart.
look like a little shrimp. But, but that's a long-winded story, but he's
I
10.
love
He
it.
made it 10. He made it 10.
Well,
I love that.
it's okay because I was today years old when I finally realized Goofy doesn't have a tail. It never dawned on me until I was making this list today. So,
Okay.
I guess that's, yeah.
Okay.
I know.
I never really
Yeah.
thought about it.
Breaking
never
news,
did either.
people. Goofy does not have a tail, in case anyone was keeping track at home. Even Mickey has a tail.
That's,
Yeah.
Wild.
okay. Well,
Wow.
With that,
with that.
What's your number 10, Ashley?
Well, now I'm rethinking my list because spoiler alert, I have Goofy on it, and now I'm like, ooh, should he be lower then for this
Yes,
reason?
he
But
should
we're
be
gonna
lower.
Whoa.
we're gonna stick with it. We're gonna stick with the list that I had. So my
Okay.
number 10 is actually Max from The Little Mermaid.
Oh, Shaggy Max?
Yeah, so
Oh.
he's not like a big part of the movie, but I feel like he's also essential to the movie because I feel like he is the only one who is like, this is Ariel from like start to finish. Like Prince Eric was just like, oh, who is this girl? Like, have I met her before? But Max knew her from the ship, knew her the second she like came on shore. She was, he was like, this is Ariel. And I was like, without him, I feel like Eric would be lost. And he also like saved Max too. So yeah, he's my
Okay.
he's my number 10.
Okay.
That's good.
But your face
Yeah.
is like, no.
I mean, you're right, though. Like, he's the only character in the whole movie, apparently, that realized this random mystery mute girl.
Yeah, I mean, other than the fish,
But
obviously.
I think I think though that's because he's a dog and dogs can
Yeah,
that's fair.
sense that.
Yep.
So
Valid. Valid.
Absolutely. Yeah, so that's my number 10.
All right.
yeah.
What is yours?
Well, my number 10 is from Coco. It's Dante.
Okay.
I like Dante. He's just kind of a goofy guy, but he turns into this awesome creature in the end. Like, I don't want to spoil anything. I think most people have
I
seen
think
Coco, but like Dante's cool.
Yeah, no,
He's great companion,
I
and
agree.
he's just kind of this lovable, dare I say, goofy dog. But no, Dante's great.
No, I
He's
agree.
great.
I agree.
I love Dante. So there, he's my number 10, even though he doesn't ever speak, you know?
He does bark, but
He does, but he turns into this awesome flying
Alabrije?
Alabrije in the end. It's cool.
Spoiler alert.
I know,
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
spoiler alert here, I guess, is that I don't that's never been one of my favorite movies.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. It's
You
the same
know?
with, yeah, I feel like that's a lot of people. You either like love Coco or you're just like, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think Eric and I actually even finished it. Maybe I need to give it another chance. I don't think we even finished that movie. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's a
Okay.
good one.
All right, Sheila, back to you. Number 9.
okay, number 9, I rewatched this movie again because I really like this movie. It's so cute, and I've forgotten some things about it. But Doug from Up.
Yep. That's a
Classic.
good
You know,
one. Yep.
Yeah, I liked him, and I really like the thing with the whole squirrel. I just
Yes.
love that. And, I don't know, a number of things about it, but I like the movie, so maybe therefore, that swayed me in some of picking the dog. But yeah, I liked him.
Yeah.
Doug is great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
feel like we may talk more about Doug later.
Yes, we will.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay.
We will. Okay, so my turn. Yeah. Okay, so my number 9 is Lady from Lady and the Tramp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
okay.
and that's one where like that movie, it's a absolute classic. I mean, amazing. It's just like, I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of that movie, but when you think of Disney dogs, like I think she and Tramp, to be fair, are one of the most iconic Disney dogs. I think Dalmatians maybe is probably number 1, but like if you were doing most iconic, like she would be my number 2.
Maybe. My number 9 is from Lady and the Tramp as well, but I went Tramp for
Okay.
number 9.
Okay.
No knock on Lady. She's a beautiful girl, but I mean, the streets would have eaten her up. Really, it's all about Tramp. He's the one that saved the day. Very, very much a gentleman.
That's true.
He nudged his meatball to her, which, I mean, again, who does that?
Oh,
Only a
yeah.
real man.
Only a real man.
Yeah,
true.
Tramp is a cool dude. I'm sure he probably smells. He could use a bath or two.
Oh my God.
But what a great dog.
You're ridiculous.
Number 9.
Number 9. Okay.
Well, I
All
like
right,
them
Sheila.
both. I like them
Yeah.
both. And then later on, you'll see where I put them both. I
Okay.
could. So did I
Ooh.
cheat? I don't know. We'll get to that
No,
No.
that's
later.
great.
Okay.
No,
All
we
right.
have no rules here. No
No
rules.
rules.
Okay. All
No.
right. Okay. So we're on number 8 already?
Yeah, number
Yes.
8.
Okay. Okay. So number 8 is Dodger from Oliver and Company.
Yep.
And I found out, which, when you hear the voices, whenever I'm watching an animated, movie like this, I really don't pay attention to, okay, whose voice is that for real? Because to me, you're so into the characters and, the
Right.
dogs
Yeah.
particularly. And so I Googled it and it was Billy Joel. And so I
Yeah.
didn't know that, I had no idea that's who did
Oh,
Wow.
that.
really?
So, I like Billy Joel
You didn't
too.
know it was Billy Joel?
I mean, it makes sense now that like you say it out loud, but no, it never clicked. I mean, you can probably tell by the look on my face, like it never clicked.
I want to say I
Yeah.
went to a Billy Joel concert once and he played that song.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
interesting. So,
I
but
I
no,
did know that.
so I did like Dodger. I mean, I like that he was
Yeah.
like with the swagger going on, and I like that
Yep.
he
Yep.
was out for the little guy. In this
Yep.
case, it was a
Yeah.
cat. It was a cat. But he
Yep.
was, I like that. A cat of all things, a dog. Looking out for a cat. Who does that? You don't do that,
Yeah.
do you, Martini?
I
Yeah. So
know.
yeah, I like that. He was loyal to his pack. I liked a lot about that movie. So yeah, and
Yeah.
Dodger made movie. Yeah.
Yep.
So good.
That's a great one. I love that.
I'm glad you included Dodger because it was either him or someone else and I had to let him go. And I feel bad.
Oh, I bet you I know because I was thinking about that too, I think. Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
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 Okay. My number 8, and I felt bad putting Pluto at number 8 because I was like, he should be.
Oh,
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hurt some feelings. I know what.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
sorry.
That's
I
savage.
felt really bad. I felt really bad, but I just love and there's nothing wrong with Pluto. I think there are just other dogs that I love
mm-hmm,
more than Pluto. Like there's
mm-hmm,
nothing wrong with Pluto.
right.
Your face right now. I'm very
That's
sorry.
wild. That's wild.
I'm very
It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay. It's your list.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
You're like it's your list, but you're wrong.
I
You guys
mean,
are funny.
wow. Okay.
I mean, I don't know what else to say. I feel like I just broke some hearts out there.
It's Pluto. It's Mickey's dog.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
our dog. All of us.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, move on.
Okay.
What is your number 8?
My number 8 from Toy Story is Slinky Dog. I know he's not a traditional dog, but
Okay.
Slinky Dog. I
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
it's just he's just there, you know? And I know that later on in the movies it seems like Woody and Bullseye kind of connect, but you could just tell like Slinky was Woody's buddy.
Yeah.
And so I always found like as I got older, I started watching that relationship evolve, not just like Woody and Buzz.
Hmm.
And even though Woody kind of like went through some things, like Slinky always stuck with him. And it was Slinky who had the hardest time, like turning away when Woody was wrong.
It's true.
And
Yeah,
he
the
has
only
an
reason
awesome roller coaster.
Oh
That
yeah,
helps.
yeah, that true. But the only reason he wasn't on my list is I couldn't get past the thing that he was a toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
It
Yeah,
is true. So,
yeah,
little unconventional, but I had to
yeah,
include
Yeah.
my man Slinky.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Love it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Sheila, back to you.
Okay, and this is
Number
Salt. I keep
7.
switching dogs. Here's Salt.
Okay, we're gonna make it
Yeah.
through all 6 today. This is awesome. I love it.
Okay. Okay, now my next one, this is kind of going to be interesting and it's a little, I don't know what to say about it. Maybe I'll just spit it out. Okay.
Okay.
It's the Shaggy Dog.
Okay.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Way
Okay.
old
That's a
school,
classic.
way
Yeah.
old school.
That's
And
such a
and
good
I would
one.
say that's one of my first, I'm trying to think back and I have to go back a ways, but I'm thinking that was probably one of my first Disney movies that I would have watched. That
I
one, and then
love
there were
it.
also some other ones with Kurt Russell was a big
Yeah.
Disney guy, so I remember
Mhm.
watching some
Yep.
of those too. So the
He was
Shaggy
in a
Dog,
lot of movies.
he
Yeah.
was. So yeah, the Shaggy Dog, I liked it, mainly because it brought back some childhood, memories. I watched it again because it had been so long,
Oh, I
and
love it.
so I had to put it on my list. And then another thing too that I found out, I'm finding out all this trivia now, because then I don't know if I should say this because then this is a serious spoiler, but I won't say what
You
it is.
should.
There's another movie that those same boy actors were in that involves a dog, and I had no idea they were both in these movies. I watched them back to back, and I'm like, oh my word, those are the same two teenage. Well, yeah, I guess they'd be
Really?
teenagers, boys. So wait till you
Mhm.
see my up and coming one. But
Okay.
Okay.
Shaggy Dog,
Okay.
Okay.
Shaggy Dog.
Okay.
Shaggy
Okay.
Dog. That is
That's a
good.
good one.
That is a
It's
great
old.
one.
I don't even know if
But it's
kids
so
these
good.
days. Do you think kids these days even like your kids? Do you think your kids have ever watched the Shaggy Dog?
I don't
I
know that
I
they
imagine
have,
not.
but Disney Plus has brought a lot of those
Yes.
back.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
as you like burn through the ones that you're familiar with that are
Yeah.
new, you start digging into
Yeah.
the archives and like
Mhm.
there's
Yeah.
so many fun gems that
Yeah.
are in
Yeah.
there that are
Yeah.
classics.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Great suggestion. Like, great number 7.
Okay. My number 7 is Nana from Peter Pan.
Oh, Nana.
I
Poor
Oh.
I
Nana.
couldn't not put yeah. I was like, wait. She had to be on my list. I mean, I love Peter Pan. And
Yeah.
like if you watch the beginning of the movie, I mean, she is an essential part of the family. Like without her, I
Yes.
think the three kids would be totally lost. I mean, she takes care of them.
Oh
Well, no one
yeah,
else is taking care of
nurturing.
the children.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and I think that's why, like, when you think about a dog, you're like, it's, man's best friend. So, like, I think
Yeah.
that is traditionally like the dog that I love. And I'm like, yeah,
Huh.
it's Nana.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my number 7.
Do
Okay.
we know, like, did the fairy dust, pixie dust wear off, or do you just continue to float?
Oh, yeah, she's still floating up there. I don't know.
Poor Nana.
Poor Nana.
Well, my number 7 has got to be Pongo from 101
Oh.
Dalmatians.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Good
Good
And
one.
one.
I
Good
love
one.
that he was not just a great dog for Roger, but he got his happy ending because he found love in Purdy. And then he was just like a great dad and a cool
Yeah.
hero in that
Mhm.
movie.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He just seemed like a really fun dog and,
Hmm.
brought
Yep.
his human together with his love. And that
Yeah.
was cool. He's just, I don't know, like you said, one of the most iconic
Yeah. Oh yeah.
movie dogs is
Hmm.
Pongo. Like, so
Yeah. Good one.
I know,
That's a good one.
I know. He even spent time as a black Labrador, and I still loved him.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
Oh, that's right.
he
Yeah.
got to change
Yeah.
costumes for a little bit.
Costumes.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep. No, that's a good choice, and I totally agree with that because Pongo is my number 6.
Okay.
Woo!
All right. Love
Yeah, yeah.
it.
And it's just, you just root for him and he goes to the
You
ends of the
do.
earth to save his puppies and not just his puppies, but all the other puppies. I mean, yeah, he was awesome. He was awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, I
For
agree.
all you dads out there in all the forms, like Pongo is like the man. Like he adopted them all, no question.
Yes.
And
Yep.
even Roger was
Yeah.
like, "Well, I guess we're keeping them because Pongo's like, you're keeping these, right? These
Right,
are all mine
right.
now."
These are all mine. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're all
yeah.
mine.
I love
That's a
it.
good one. That's a good one. All right. My number 6, Sheila, you said it already, is Dodger from Oliver and
Oh,
Company.
yeah.
I
Yep.
I love that one. My brothers and I, like, we grew up watching that movie. Absolutely loved it. And to your point, like, he really just takes care of the whole pack. Like, he is the leader.
Mhm.
He watches out for the little guys. I know I said I didn't have an honorable mention, and I still don't, but I love Tito as well in that movie.
Oh.
He's so hilarious and
The
so
little
funny.
chihuahua.
Yeah. So hilarious. So like I thought about him, but I was like, no, he's not one of my favorite Disney dogs, but I was like, funniest Disney dog, probably.
Yeah.
Love him. But
So good.
but anyway, yeah, Dodger. Dodger is my number 6.
See, and I feel
Okay.
bad not having him on, but I didn't watch Oliver and Company all that much growing up. I don't know why, but then when I did finally watch it, yeah, it was Tito.
Yeah.
Like that's what I was watching for. He was hilarious. I loved him.
I like that little
Rewatching.
patch. I like that little patch in
Yeah.
there. In the I liked him too. Yeah.
They were so good.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
good. Well, my number 6 was also mentioned by Sheila previously, and that is Doug from Up.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
And I know that he's just a simple good dog, but like have we all not wanted to know what our dogs are thinking?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
if we
yeah.
could do that, maybe I don't want to know sometimes. I'm sure that Obi's like, Dad, are you gonna get up and do something today? Or are you just gonna sit there, But it was so great. And I just love that they did the shorts afterwards, and those are hilarious, and again the squirrel and
I've never
everything
seen the
else.
shorts. I've never seen the
What?
shorts.
Oh.
No.
They're really
I didn't
cute.
know that there were shorts.
You have to
Are
watch
they,
them.
are they called Doug Days?
Doug Days.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on Disney Plus.
Yeah, they're
Hilarious.
really
Okay.
cute.
Okay,
Yeah.
homework
Yeah.
assignment for me then. Homework
Yes.
assignment. Okay. All right. I'm on it. I'm on it.
The squirrel makes an appearance a few times.
Yep.
You'll love it. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a good one.
And with that, we've made it to the top 5. We're halfway
Top
through.
5.
Here we go. This is where feelings get hurt. It's where decisions are made and friendships are tested.
I hurt people's feelings already, so I've been there.
Number 8 is sad. Man.
All right, Sheila, you're number 5.
Okay, now we're going back to the old classics. You're gonna say, well, she get away from all these old classics, but
No.
this is where the 2 boys that I mentioned
Yeah.
that were in the other movie with the shaggy dog,
Mm-hmm.
apparently they are in Old Yeller.
Oh,
The
yeah.
very same actors. I couldn't believe it because I watched them back to back. Yeah, watched it back to back. Yeah, couldn't believe it. So I guess, it was close enough in time that they were the in thing at the time. I don't remember their names, actually, the actor names, but yeah.
Mhm.
But getting back to the dog, it's all about the dogs. So,
That's wild. I had no
Yeah.
idea.
yeah, check it out. Your homework assignment. So yeah,
Yeah,
Old
okay,
Yeller.
we've got one.
I mean,
I don't doubt you. It never dawned
Yeah.
on me.
and I don't think it would have dawned on me either had I not watched them again back to back. Then of course
There
it's
you go.
obvious it hits you in the face then. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just like that, it's the classic, it's unconditional love. I mean, here he is, he's protecting his family, and then so much so that, in the end, I mean, talk about a tearjerker. I mean, to this day, still crying about it. Everybody knows, I assume, what happened, but here
Yep.
he got rabies because he protected them from the wolf that had rabies. And so then the boy had to, okay, we won't go there, but I'll start crying again. But
It's
it was
true.
the whole unconditional love. I mean, so much so that
Absolutely.
the dog,
Yeah.
gave his life in essence. Yeah.
That movie scarred me. Like, because again, I did not have it in my little boy heart to fall in love with a dog and then have it end that way. To the point, like, there's this country song that Ashley and I have that, like, 3/4 of the song, it sounds like they just break up in the end.
Oh,
And I honestly, I just would turn the song off if it ever came on. I stopped listening to it 'cause I'm like, this song's stupid. He loved her so much, and then, like, it never worked out. I never listened to the whole thing. And then one day, I said, this song is sad. It sucks. And Ashley's like, why? It's a good song. Like, they get married in the end. I'm like, wait, what? And I finally listened to it. You know why? It's because of Old Yeller. Because I could only watch that movie like 3/4 the way through, and then I'm just going to turn it off. I don't want to see the ending. I don't have the heart for that. That's why Old Yeller isn't on my list, because I just don't want to relive the trauma. I don't like being sad.
Valid point. Valid point.
Thank you, Sheila.
He's still on my list.
Well, I'm glad he is. It's Old Yeller's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
All right, my number 5. I actually took it back as well a little bit, not as far, but it is Shadow from Homeward Bound.
Oh man.
I know.
Shadow.
That's such a good one. So for those who maybe haven't seen that movie, so it's a family who moves with their 2 dogs and their cat, and then the 2 dogs and the cat get lost along the way, and they're really just going on this journey to be able to find their family. And things happen, and I'm not going to spoil it, but like Shadow, I cry still at the end of that movie. Like it is so so sad. I mean, happy ending, but like it can still be sad. And that was another one that my brothers and we watched that all the time growing up. So Shadow just holds a special place in my heart.
I wasn't ready for that movie either.
No.
Thankfully, kids, it does end up okay at the end, but for a while there, it's not great, Bob. Not great at all. Oh, no, that the scene in the mud? No. It's terrible. But like I did like that the other dog was Michael J. Fox. He was the voice of the other dog, Chance.
Oh.
I actually forgot about that.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
But that
So
ending,
when you guys when you guys watch movies like this, like we were talking about earlier, do you hear the voice of the actor? See, I never hear. I'd have to Google every dog to figure out who it is. I mean, I never hear a voice. So you knew that it was Michael Jackson. You knew that it was Michael J. Fox.
Oh my God.
Michael J. Fox.
Oh my God.
I only knew because I loved Back to the Future so much.
Oh, okay.
So I watched Back to the Future all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That is a good one for you.
Yeah. So sometimes I'll pick it up, but not always.
Okay.
Well, my number 5 is Pluto.
Okay.
Top 5.
Just rub it in.
Okay.
Well, and here's the thing. I can kind of see where, in the grand scheme of things, like, Pluto doesn't do a lot. To be fair, he kind of got the short end of the development stick when it came to the Sunsational Six, Like, the ducks are parading around in clothes and have fashion sense, and you got these mice who live in houses and all these things, and then Goofy, he's figured out how to walk upright and wear clothes, and then we got Pluto. Pluto doesn't do a whole lot.
But he
is a real dog.
He is.
And I could not put Pluto any lower than number 5, and I struggled because I had him at number 2 at one point.
Oh.
And I think that's where I started letting my own preference get in the way of his proper place, but he's still top 5, top half.
Yeah, and every time we go on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, whether that's in Disneyland or Hollywood Studios, I feel so bad. It's like Pluto gets the short end of the stick. Yeah, he just like gets shoved in the trunk, and then he's back there with like the pie and all the picnic baskets, and he's like, help. And I'm like, that's so sad.
I know.
Poor Pluto.
But Pluto is iconic. I'm glad he's a part of the main crew.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. All right, my turn.
Your
number
turn.
4, right? Yes.
Okay. All right, so this is an interesting twist, and I was going to put her higher only because of the breed of dog that I love. So
I think I know.
It's Georgette. No?
Yep.
Georgette. Okay. All right. So Oliver and Company is where she hangs, and so she's the poodle, with the fashion, of course, and the strut.
Oh, yes.
All the poodle things. So
all the
how could I
up like her upper bed?
Yes, true diva and poodle style.
Yeah.
So, and I was going to put her higher, but then when you were saying about the preferences too, when you just mentioned that, I thought, well, if I put her higher, it's because, she's number 4, certainly because of my poodles, but I was going to put her higher. Then you need to really be real about this. She doesn't deserve any higher than 4, and that was probably pushing it. But I liked her. And then I found out the voice of her, which I didn't know, here again, Bette Midler.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Who knew? I'm
I
gonna have to
I
watch
feel
all
like
these
I knew
all
that, but
over
I
again.
forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
Man, that movie had some great voice actors
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right. I feel like my number 4, I'm gonna get yelled at.
Why? This is a safe place.
Is it? I don't know. My, I mean, made top 5, but my number 4 is Goofy.
Okay.
My number 4 is Goofy.
He's still
Well,
top
you won't
5.
get
Like,
yelled
that's
at. He
Yeah.
didn't yell at me for putting him
Yeah.
at number
yeah.
10, so he's
See?
not gonna yell at you.
Yeah. I mean, Goofy, I mean, for all the reasons that we talked about, but like just so iconic, so funny. And to your point, Sheila, like love meeting him at the parks. I think he's actually one of the characters that I really want to see. I mean, of course there's like Mickey, but I'm always like Goofy, like let's go stand in line and meet him. And he's just so funny. And yeah. What was that face for?
No, it's good. I'm glad. I'm glad he made your top 4.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good.
So Goofy.
Okay.
There you go.
Huh.
So my number 4 was the one I struggled with because I think I went with the dog that I felt like I related to a little bit more, I guess, and this is why Dodger fell off.
Mhm.
But it's Bolt.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, Bolt.
You relate
Bolt.
more to Bolt than Dodger?
But like you think about it, like Bolt's story, like when you watched it
I
as a kid,
I
it was
love
like it was
Bolt.
cool. But when you
I
watch
love
it as an
Bolt.
adult, like it pulls at my heartstrings. Like he
I love
loved that
Bolt.
little girl so
Yeah.
much,
No,
and
Yes.
he thought he had superpowers. And that's the part that like there's been times in my life where I'm like,
True.
no, I really believe like I'm a superhero. I can do anything. And then like reality hits you and then you just have to like pick yourself up and like really redefine who you are and figure out like, hey, even despite my inabilities or my weaknesses, like I can still do amazing things. So now I'm gonna cry, just like old Yeller's dying again. But no, like I love Bolt. Like
I
Bolt's
love Bolt.
cool.
You wait to see where Bolt is on my list.
oh man.
I
Sheila.
love Bolt. I love Bolt.
Okay.
Sheila's got me.
Yeah.
Sheila,
Oh
right
yeah.
here.
Oh
All
yeah.
right. Okay. Now I feel bad. Okay.
As
Okay.
well, you should.
Now I feel bad. I like didn't see that from you because that's not a movie that we talk about very often.
No.
And it's not that I don't agree with it being where it is. It's just again not a movie that you talk about really enjoying. So I
Well, like
just did not see that
It's
coming from
got
you.
layers. That movie's
Oh, it does.
deep.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Because even for the girl, like she was an actress.
Yeah.
But then like it really came down to it. It's like, no, that's my dog. And Bolt the whole time, like he always thought his job was to protect
Yeah.
her.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Bolt's awesome.
It's true.
I'm with you,
All
Jake. I'm with you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheila.
All right. Are we
We're
top,
three now. This is
Oh
podium,
wow. Do we do
Top
the drum
three.
roll yet? The top three
Yeah.
drum roll? Or is that saved for one? I don't know. Okay.
Here we
Three.
go.
Okay, three. He had to be here. Okay. You guys have both mentioned him, so now's the time. He's my top 3. Pluto! Yeah! Pluto! I like Goofy. He's a real dog. Real dog. He has a dog collar, you know.
Yeah.
He doesn't wear clothes, although, you know, I can't talk about that too loudly because my dogs wear clothes. So, you know, when I say, you know, a dog doesn't wear clothes, that makes him a real dog. My dogs do wear clothes. You know, and lots of pajamas. So forget that part. But, you know, Pluto, I mean, he barks, he's so happy, he's just, you know, he's there on his 4 paws, and I mean, everything is so animated about him. You know, he doesn't need to talk. I mean, it's amazing, really, when you think about it, how they can make a character like that come to life and doesn't talk, where all these other dogs, they're talking. But Pluto, he's definitely in my number 3. And when you mentioned about Goofy, you know, liking to see Goofy, Pluto, I love to see Pluto. And I'm so happy whenever I go behind the curtain, because there's this one place we go where you have to have your Disney Visa card, and you don't know which characters are going to be there until you're there. You know, they kind of keep it at Disney World a big secret. So you go by the curtain, and there's Pluto, and I get so happy to see Pluto. And then I even bring out my phone and I show showing my dogs, because, I said, well, I have six, and so I go through that thing. He's probably like, okay,
I
for Luke.
love it.
But yeah,
I
I love
love
Pluto.
it.
And he's like the Fab Four, okay? So he's part of the
He
Fab Four,
is.
which is
Yeah,
higher than the Sensational Six.
that's
So
true.
yeah, Pluto, number three.
All right.
Okay.
It's
I
true.
love that so much.
I'm so glad you saved him for there. That's great.
I'm sad that I
Well,
put him
we all
higher.
make mistakes.
Wow, okay. Tell me how you really feel. Okay.
Oh, you guys
Okay.
are
So
fun.
my number three is a bit non-traditional. It is a dog.
That's
But
good.
yeah, but it is actually the prison dog from Pirates of the Caribbean in the ride. And that is
Oh.
because every time we go on that ride, it just reminds me of our dog Obi, like looks like almost identical. I mean, the color's off a little bit, but every time I'm on there,
Oh.
I miss Obi. Like, how do you think Obi's doing? So I just make that
Oh.
connection. And so that's why it's
I
number three
love
for me.
that. I love
Yeah.
that.
I mean, do I
Cool.
not? Like every time we're on that ride, I'm like, oh, there's Obi.
And that's why it's my number
Oh.
three as well.
Stop
I'm
it.
serious. That's my number
Ah.
three. Well, because especially as we've gotten into more and more in this Disney universe and stuff, like you start seeing the icons of the attractions,
Yeah.
And for pirates, you have all of these cool characters, and we talk about Jack Sparrow, but like the icon of that ride is the dog,
Yeah.
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 the
That's
little
true.
key
Yeah.
dog. And
Yeah.
yeah, no, I feel the same way. Like whenever we come around that bend and I see
Yep.
him, I'm like, wonder how Obi's doing at home.
Yeah.
Poor guy
Oh,
can't be
that is
here,
so
but
sweet. I
Yeah.
I
love
love the
that.
pirate prison dog. Like
Yeah.
he's the best.
Yeah. So a
Yeah.
little non-traditional, but still a dog.
Yeah. Yep.
And then you're
And
Lost
then
Pirates in Disneyland. You see, I just went to Disneyland. Well, it was with the Dear Darling
Mhm.
group.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just this year. Just it's all a blur. But that was the first time I've been at Disneyland, and so they kept saying the Pirates ride is better there than Disney World. And so yeah, oh my word, hands down, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes. We
yeah,
agree.
yeah.
Amazing. Yes. All right.
Number
Number
two.
two.
Okay, now this is the one I kind of hinted at earlier because I
Okay.
put them together. So
Right.
in that respect, because I couldn't separate them. To me,
Yep.
Lady and the Tramp
Yeah.
Yep.
are a team. They're joined at
Yep.
the hip, or I guess with the spaghetti, they're actually joined, not
Yeah.
at the hip.
Love
But
that.
but it's iconic. I mean, when I
Yes.
think of a
Yep.
Disney animated feature, you cannot not, now I'm saying like you said, you cannot
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
not see that
Yeah.
scene, with the whole, spaghettis and the meatballs. And I just love that. And I couldn't
Yeah.
separate them. I just couldn't. So they're a team. I love that movie. That's one of my favorite, I guess, animated ones, I would say. It's, yeah, yeah. So there you have it.
That's
I
amazing.
love
So
that.
good. So good. Well, and I love that it's Lady and the Tramp, even in
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
title,
yeah,
like they really
yeah,
do need each
Yeah.
other. So it's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I agree. All right. My number two, you said it already. I think you did. Is Dante from Coco.
See,
I
you love Coco and you love
Whoa.
I
Dante.
love
I'm
Coco.
gonna
I
have to
mean,
watch it again.
yeah, it's like a top three Pixar movie for me for sure. And I mean,
Wow.
just his purpose in the movie as well as a dog. I mean, he's guiding Miguel through everything, through both sides of the world, and it just to see him always being there. And I mean, of course, he's silly, he's goofy, but and I mean, turning into an Alebrije though, like even the colors on him, gorgeous. It just yeah, I love me some Dante.
That's
Huh.
crazy. That's
Okay.
Yeah.
All
good. I
right.
knew
Yeah.
you did.
Okay.
And so I'm glad.
Yeah.
Well, my number two, I don't know if this dog is on either of y'all's list, but
Uh-oh.
I'm sucked in now. At first I didn't get it and I was like, I mean, yeah, there's some funny things, it's cool, but
Hmm.
Bluey, the dogs from Bluey. I mean, you can
Oh,
pick any of them. I don't know how you would pick one over the other, But this cartoon series of these Australian dogs, these blue heelers, I our daughter loves that show, and it's
Yeah.
always
I've
on
never
in our
seen
house.
it. I've never
You
Yeah.
have
seen
to
it.
watch it. They're just like little 8-minute shorts, but there's like 3 seasons now. And then at the end of one season, they're going to move away and they have to go through
Spoil
this
it.
whole experience of selling their house. I sobbed.
Oh, he
I
did.
have not cried that hard since Old Yeller died. I sobbed because like it's this dynamic. Like me as a dad, like I
Yeah.
totally relate to the dad, you know?
Yeah.
And I think there's probably part of you that relates to mom and it just I don't know. It's one of those in this age where like animation is kind of not been so much of an art form. It's just a little more abstract and things like the animation is amazing and
Yeah.
perfect, but they just have these little stories and it takes you back to being in your childhood,
Yeah.
your imagination. But
Yeah.
I tell you, that one episode, and that one is like the only episode that's like 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
But man,
So
that wrecked me.
it's about three dogs, but then you picked
Or
one of the three, four dogs. But
I
you
mean
have
the
a
show,
favorite. You have
yeah,
a
so
favorite?
the main dog is Bluey and
Mm-hmm.
she's got a sister named Bingo.
Yep.
And then Chili, what's the dad's name? I forget in the moment, but
Yeah.
anyway, Bandit. So
Oh,
they
yeah.
have these four dogs, and they live in a dog world and they have Australian accents, so it's that much cooler because everything's cooler in Australia.
Oh.
But like even the back seat of their car, it just has like crumbs and crayons and all sorts of stuff in the back seat, just because like just like real life.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
I don't know, it's
All right.
it's
Well, I've got it.
great.
I'm gonna have to put that on my homework assignment too. Then.
Yeah.
So it's called Bluey's or no? Bluey is the name. What's the
Just
name of the
Bluey. So
series?
Bluey is the
Bluey.
name of the girl dog. She has the younger sister and
Okay.
the
Yep.
parents, but Bluey is the name of the series. And
It's a
Okay.
good one.
yeah, it's taken the world by
Huh.
storm though. Everyone loves Bluey, and
Yeah.
So
I love it too.
it's a new Disney series. It's a
Yep.
new.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
But
Okay.
the other reason why I love it is because I got a bunch of guy friends and we all text each other about Bluey all the time. And it's just I don't
Honestly.
know.
All the dads talking about
You
Bluey.
know. Like Jeff, he texted me when that episode came out about moving and
Your
we
cousin,
cried
yeah.
together. Just a couple of grown men crying over a children's cartoon. So thank
That
you,
is
Bluey.
so cool. That's
Oh
cool. I
my
love it.
gosh.
I love it.
No, that's a
Okay.
good one. That's a good one.
Sheila, it all
Oh
comes down to
wow.
this.
Number
We're
one.
here. We're here already.
I really don't
Wow.
know where you're gonna go because I can see a few dogs. I was like, I could see Sheila loving that dog the most, but I don't know. I really have no idea where you're gonna go.
Well, I sort of hinted at it earlier because I got excited about one of your dogs. And
Right.
then Ashley couldn't understand why the dog was even on your list. So my number one is Bolt! Bolt! Yeah, 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 Bolt! I'm telling you,
Yes.
I
Yes.
just
I
love
love it.
Bolt. I
I'm
want me
gonna
a
cry for
Bolt.
real.
I mean, Ashley,
So
you gotta
happy.
watch that movie again. I mean, it's just
I
so
do.
hard.
I do.
It's just so, it pulls at the heartstrings. And, here, like you said, he thought he had superpowers.
Yeah.
And, here she's an actress, but she loves the dog. And, and then he
Yeah.
goes to all these adventures with his little sidekicks. The little hamster guy, or was it a gerbil? The little, the
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
thing in the wheel, him going around. And then the cat of all things again, a cat.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he saves the cat, and all these, I mean, it was just so, and then he realizes, well, the cat's telling him, you don't have any superpowers, what's wrong with you, and then finally he realizes he doesn't have any superpowers, but then he saves the day, he rescues her, and the
Yeah.
teary part too was the part where, oh my word, they replaced Bolt with
Oh,
another
yeah.
Yeah.
a fake Bolt, and
Yeah.
then the real Bolt saw that
Yeah.
she was loving on this, and then he thought he was, I wanted to cry at that part. That was it. But then he rescued her from the fire,
Yeah.
the burning
Yep.
flame. Oh, wow, that was good. And do you know who was the voice of Bolt?
Is that Bruce Willis?
No.
No.
No, I don't
Close.
remember.
Kind of close, maybe. Well, no, not really close. Why did I say close? Not even close. Let's rewind. I don't even know why I said that. Maybe because it was the same era, maybe. They're the same
Who is
age,
it?
maybe. John Travolta. You stay
Oh,
alive,
John.
Oh
stay
yeah,
alive.
that's
Ooh,
right.
ooh, ooh, ooh,
That's
stay
right.
alive,
That's
stay
right.
Okay.
alive.
I was like, I remember Miley Cyrus's the girl. I can't
Yes,
think of
Yeah.
her
yes,
name.
yeah,
But yeah.
Right.
I was like,
yeah,
I couldn't think
yeah.
of
The
both. But
girl,
yeah.
yeah. Penny.
Yeah.
Was Penny your name?
Penny.
Yeah.
The girl?
I think
Penny.
Yep,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I tell you,
That
doing this
felt good.
list, I
That felt
forgot how
good.
great that movie is. Like,
Yeah,
Bolt is underrated. I
yeah.
think
I
people
agree.
forget it's even a Disney movie,
Oh
but
yeah.
Yes,
it's
Yeah.
yes,
No, I agree.
yeah,
I agree
yeah.
with that. Okay.
Sheila, you are my favorite. Thank you.
Mwah. Love it.
Oh, I feel like I messed up my list, but that's okay.
No, it's your list.
It's
It's
your
your
list.
list.
Own it.
Didn't put both. I put Pluto at like number 8. It's fine. It's fine. But my number one, I believe you have both said it already, is Doug from Up.
Nice.
And
Oh,
I
okay.
love that character. And I think you were the one who said it, Jake. I always want to know what our dog is thinking. And then
Yeah.
I really would love to get inside his brain sometimes, because there are some times where I'm like, what the heck are you doing, dude? And then he has his moments too, where it's like Squirrel, you're talking to him or he's
Hmm,
playing outside,
hmm.
then all of a sudden he like runs the other way. And Doug again was always like, sure, I'm supposed to catch Kevin, but at the end of the day, like, I love Kevin. I'm not going to do anything to her.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and here's the other thing I forgot to mention earlier, but I thought about this because, like, you get so caught up in the connection between Mr. Fredrickson and Russell, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
He adopts
Yeah.
him as a
Oh,
grandson, so to
yeah.
speak.
Yeah.
But you realize, like, Doug is the one who saves Mr. Fredrickson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. True.
So, yeah. Yeah. And
Yep.
the shorts, yeah, you have to go watch the
I'm gonna
shorts
Yeah,
with
the
watch the
the
shorts.
shorts.
Doug days.
I'm gonna
They're
watch
so
them.
cute.
Yeah.
It gets
I
into
Yeah.
can't
that
wait.
relationship
I
even
can't
more,
wait.
It
and you
does.
just realize, like, no, that is who Mr. Fredrickson needed was
Yep.
Doug.
Yep. Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's cool.
All right.
Well, my number one, Sheila, you did guess it. It's Goofy. And I fully agree with everything that you say.
Yeah.
He is such a weird, awkward, problematic character. But for me, that was my first Disney character that
Yeah.
I ever loved and connected with
Yeah.
was Goofy.
Hmm,
I have no
hmm.
idea why, but I still have a little Goofy figurine that I got somehow. I don't know. My mom latched onto it, and I've had it essentially my whole life.
Yeah.
And again, like I didn't go to Disney as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Hmm,
just
hmm.
simply watching the movies or the cartoons or other things. But Goofy was always my character, and I don't know why. But
Yeah.
he's got to
Yeah.
be my
Yeah.
number
I
one dog.
figured. I knew it. I knew it. I
You knew it.
figured.
You
Yeah,
called
I
it.
knew it.
Yeah.
This was
So that's
fun.
it. It
This
was
was
so
so
good.
fun.
This was so fun. So fun.
Well,
Yeah.
Sheila, we love you so much. Thank
Oh,
you
same
for coming
here.
on, and this
Same
was a
here.
blast. We will have to
Yeah.
have you back again. But before you go, just one more time, would you tell everybody where they can find you?
Oh, sure. It's Sunsational Six, and it's sun because we live in the Sunshine State, Florida. So that's a little twist on the Sensational Six. Sensational Six. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Kind of you name it. But we have a blast wherever we are.
Amazing.
I love it.
So cool.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me. I
Yeah,
really
of course.
appreciate
No,
it.
we
I'm
will
so
find another
glad.
reason to bring you back. This has
Oh,
been such a hoot. You are
what's
amazing.
I told Ashley when she texted me about winning, and I'm like, I told her, I says, out of all the prizes, I was hoping this was the one I got.
Yeah.
And yay, way
Meant to
cool, way
be.
Yeah.
cool.
So good. So good.
Love it. Okay. Well, that's it for this week's episode. Don't forget to rate our show on Apple or Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. Subscribe to support our show on Patreon. Check out our t-shirt shop, Shop Threads of Imagination. And until next wonderful Wednesday, TTFN.